Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of God, welcome to another episode of the most offensive podcast ever. I'm Slimmy V, and today I am going to be talking about Kyrie Irving, who has been getting backlash by reporters, by fans, by talking heads. He has been yayed. He has been trumped. And listen to him in the room where he's getting interviewed and listen to the back and forth between him and a reporter. He didn't hold back. He went off. Look, I do not believe by Kyrie posting this documentary on his Twitter account that he is an anti-Semite. I don't believe that. He actually explained why he did it, and it has nothing to do with hating the Jews, despising them, being an anti-Semite. It has nothing to do with any of that. Okay, he simply had an interest in his name. That documentary came up, and he just decided to post it. He didn't say anything about it when he posted it. Maybe it's just like, hey, I'm just gonna put this right there. I'm gonna watch it later or something like that, right? But anyway, I just want you to get into this and listen to what he had to say. It is absolutely epic. I will give you my take right after that.
Whether you want to go watch it or not is up to you. There's things being posted every day. I am no different than the next human being, so don't treat me any different. You guys come in here and make up this powerful influence I have over top of the adultery of, oh, you cannot post that. Why not? Why not? I don't hear an uproar on that. I'm not here to be divisive on what's going on this or that. I'm not comparing Jews to blacks. I'm not comparing white to black. I'm not doing that. That conversation is dismissive, and it constantly revolves around the rhetoric of who are the chosen people of God. And I'm not here to argue over a person or a culture or religion on what they believe. No, this is what is here. It's on a public platform. Did I do anything illegal? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did I do anything illegal? Did I hurt anybody? Did I harm anybody? Am I going out and saying that I hate one specific group of people? So out of all the judgment that people got from me posting, I just, without talking to me, and then I respect what Joe said, but there has a lot to do with the not ego or pride of how proud I am to be an African heritage, but also to be living as a free black man here in America, knowing the historical complexities for me to get here. So I'm not going to stand down on anything that I believe in. I'm only going to get stronger because I'm not alone. I have a whole army around me.
Kyrie, while we're on the topic of promotion, why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones' position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true. So I wasn't identifying with anything of being a campaignist for Alex Jones or anything. I was just there to post, and it's funny, and it's actually hilarious because out of all the things I posted that day, that was the one post that everyone chose to see. It just goes back to the way our world is and works. I'm not here to complain about it. I just exist.
And to follow up on the promotion of the movie and the book,
Can you please stop calling it a promotion? What am I promoting?
put it out on your platform.
But I'm promoting it? Do you see me in front of
By putting it out there,
the
people
title?
are going to say that you are
Yeah, I
promoting.
put it out there just like you put things out there, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's not
You put
stuff,
things out there for a living, right?
right, but my stuff
Great.
is
So
not
let's move on.
filled
Let's
with
move on.
anti-Semitic
Let's
stuff.
move on. Don't dehumanize me up here.
I'm not doing
I'm
that.
another
You're
human
free to
being.
post
I can
what,
post whatever I want, so
can post
say that and shut it down and move on to the next question.
But Kyrie, you have to understand that by
I don't have to understand anything from you.
But it's
Nothing.
not me.
Nothing.
By
It's no
posting
people that
what
you're
you
making
did,
up, bro. Move on.
But by posting
Move
what
on.
you
Next
did,
question. Next question.
Anybody
Do
is
you
going
guys
to
have any
look
more
at it
questions for
and they're
me?
going to say,
You guys have any more
does he have
questions? Because this is going to be a
anti-Semitic
clip.
beliefs?
This is going to be a clip that he's going to marvel at. Is this any more questions?
But you're not answering the question.
Oh, this is another answering your question. Oh my God, let's make another Instagram clip so we could be famous again. Next question.
Kyrie, basketball related.
Wow. That was fire. Okay. Let me make several points here. Number one, I guarantee you this, I'm willing to bet my whole paycheck. Had he directed these comments towards white folks, nobody would have bat an eye. Nobody would have said anything. If it was towards white people and white supremacy and all of that, nobody would have said anything. They would have been all up for it. They would have been like, that's right. We need to fight white supremacy. But this book is look, I don't know what the book is about. I don't know what the documentary is about, but this whole thing is labeling him anti-Semite. Now, when it comes to Jews, it's a whole different story. When it comes to white people, say what you want about white people, but you can't say anything disparaging against the Jew. Nothing. You can't make a comment about the Jewish community or anything of that sort. Nothing, right? So that's my point. Point number two, they had a problem with him promoting it on his platform, right? I don't know what they mean by promotion, like as if he's trying to promote violence or anything like that against people. I did not see it in that way. I don't know why they chose to see it in that way. Why? Right? That's my question to them, right? Point number two is they have a problem with him posting it on his platform, but they don't have a problem with Amazon having it on their platform. Right? Let's go to Amazon right now. Hebrews to Negroes. This is the book that turned into a documentary that Kyrie Irving had on his page that caused a whole whirlwind of a backlash, right? This is it. Hebrews to Negroes. Okay? So this is it. It's on Amazon. Now, who is the owner of Amazon? Jeff Bezos. Okay? Now, as you can see, Jeff, right here, he is the founder, executive chairman, and former president and CEO of Amazon. Okay, his net worth, of course, is 139 billion. Okay, so he is the former president. Who is the current president? This dude right here, Andy Jassy. Why is this significant? Look at his face. Look at him. Pay close attention to him, right? Although I don't think Jeff Bezos is Jewish, but I believe he is. Andy Jassy is president and CEO of Amazon and serves on the board of directors. Now, it's so what, right? So what, he's Jewish, but what's the point that I'm trying to make? Hold on one second. Let's see. Let me just Google it right in front of you. Is Andy Jassy Jew? Let's see. Early life and education. Jassy is the son of Marjorie and Everett Jassy of Scarsdale, New York. Jewish with Hungarian ancestry. His father was a senior partner in a corporate law firm, Dewey Ballantine in New York City, and chairman of firm's management committee. Jewish and Hungarian ancestry. So I would say he is Jewish, right? As I was saying before, I don't think Jeff Bezos. He is an American entrepreneur, media proprietor, investor, computer engineer, commercial astronaut. He is founder, executive chairman, former president. Okay, so let's stick with Jassy. Okay, let's stick with Jassy here. This guy right here. So he is, again. Let's get to it. Okay. Whoops. Keep going. Keep going. All right. He is the current president and chief executive officer. Okay, he's the current president and CEO. He is Jewish. Why him as being the current president and CEO of Amazon? Does he allow this? Now, is he an anti-Semite? Because he have it on this platform. As the chief executive, I would think everything that is posted on there goes through him. I would say that he is part of a board of committee that says, okay, we're going to allow this on here. We're going to put this on here. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I would think that everything would go through him. That's a question that we now have to ask. Are they really angry at Kyrie because of what he posted, or because he was against the vaccine? That's a question that I would love to debate with people out there who are calling Kyrie Irving an anti-Semite. Because if he is, because he posted it on there, then what about Andy Jassy, who is the current president, chief executive officer of Amazon, who has it on their platform, on his platform? Is he an anti-Semite, and why aren't people calling him out? I think that's worthy of questioning. And I think it's a point that people did not connect. It's like I'm going to the library and I said, oh, you know what? I'm really interested in about the Holocaust, and I'm reading it. And people see me reading about the Holocaust and they label me an anti-Semite. You're an anti-Semite. And I'm like, but wait a minute. The book that I chose to read, I got it from this library. You know this book was in a library all this time. Why are you not making the same statement that you threw at me towards the library? So the same statement that you throw at Kyrie, why isn't that going towards Amazon or Andy Jassy, who is the chief executive officer of Amazon? Questions I want to know. Now, one other thing I wanted to get into. Overtime elite. What is that? And this may be a reason as to why. Okay, here's what happened. I think currently, as I'm speaking, they suspended Kyrie Irving. That's number one. They suspended him. They fined him, I believe, $500,000. The NBA or the Brooklyn Nets also paid $500,000. That combined total of $1 million went to some anti-defamation league, which is run by the Jews, right? To try and stop anti-Semitic comments and things like that. So all that money went to them. Why isn't Amazon being touched? Why isn't Amazon being touched? Check this out. Overtime Elite. What is Overtime Elite? Right? That's a good question. Overtime Elite is for young, talented, future stars or superstars that's coming out from high school. Instead of them going to the D League, the G League, to college, right? Instead of going through that path to make it to the NBA, there is another path that they're going to go to where they have youngins, okay? Let me see. I'm going to read it. Yeah, where they have the group of young athletes coming from high school who are going to play in a league. Okay? And Amazon agreed to the media rights contract to broadcast games. This is news. This is from Bleacher Report, November 2nd, 2022. Let me read this again. Overtime Elite. Amazon agree to media rights. To the media rights, okay? So on their platform, on Amazon Prime, they are going to show these games. So the NBA needs this type of promotion, as these are young, talented, future stars or superstars that's going to be going to their league. This is another way that money is being made. This is why Amazon is not being touched, in my opinion. Not because it's run by Jews, but because of the money they could make. So Kyrie Irving and all of that stuff really, I don't think they cared whether, let's just say it was anti-Semite or it wasn't. I don't think they really cared about that. They just wanted to just get this out of the way. Let's just pay this money because now we don't want people going after Amazon. Okay. Fledgling Basketball League Overtime Elite has struck a media rights deal with Amazon for the next 3 years. According to Mike of The Athletic, the agreement will see Amazon Prime Video live stream 20 Overtime Elite games in each of the next 3 seasons, plus a season-long unscripted series will be created for Amazon and begin airing in the middle of next year. Additionally, Amazon now has a stake in Overtime Elite, which is a connection, a bridge to the NBA, as it made a monetary investment in the league independent of the media rights deal. Overtime Elite is an Atlanta-based league that launched last year and is serving as an alternative for talented high school players for their path to the NBA. Right? If you had any questions as to what was happening, I just connected it right there for all to see. Amazon buy rights for Teen Basketball League Overtime Elite, expanding further into live sports. Any more questions? Any more questions? The NBA commissioner, Adam Silver, blasts Kyrie Irving for posting deeply offensive anti-Semitic material. Posting deeply. What about Amazon? Like, okay, let's just say Amazon, but you're now partnering somehow because there's a bridge. So you're still going to deal with this whole Amazon bridge, this business deal that's being made with Amazon, right? And then they have that documentary that you so-called deeply offensive, anti-Semitic material, but you still going to deal with them? Or am I getting this right? Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. He so-called allegedly posted anti-Semitic material on his platform. They want to suspend him. But at the same time, they are choosing to deal with Amazon, who is making a deal, okay, where they're gonna have media rights to Overtime Elite. So that means they're going to broadcast these games of these young, up and coming, talented future superstars, right? They don't have a problem with that. But Amazon had that documentary on their platform. You understand what's going on here? All I'm doing is connecting and following the trail, following the money. This is what I do. If you didn't know it, now you do. Now you do. Now, now you can understand why people are doing what they're doing, why they are calling him anti-Semitic. They know he didn't post this to be anti-Semitic. They know that. They know exactly what he meant. They know Kyrie Irving is a loving, uh, like mellow type of dude. They know that. But now that I connected the dots, and I don't know if I was any clearer, but hey, I'm gonna post some of these links. I'm gonna post these links that I got in the description for you to see it for yourself. And you come up with your own conclusion. Comment below what you think about all of this craziness. Like and subscribe to this channel. Share this video if others did not know this type of connection. I'm making it. All right. So, I don't know if anyone else out there kind of made these type of connections, but I am making these type of connections because I don't like not knowing things. All right. So anyway, I'm Slimmy V, and this is the most offensive podcast ever. God bless, stress less, and let Yahweh do the rest. I'm out. Peace.